places around town. So lots of the where we go around the town, and prepositions of place, which is a English grammatical bit of English grammar, which we have in every language. We have prepositions which tell us where something is and where it is placed. Very important because we cannot speak a language without that. So we will look at all of those things hopefully today. Okay. So once again, we acknowledge and pay respect to the past, present, and future traditional custodians and elders of this nation, and the continuation of cultural, spiritual, and educational practices of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people.
All right. Oh, shit. Are you still there?
Yeah.
I've lost the slide. Where did it go?
That's all right.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, wait. Sorry.
Okay.
No, back. It came back.
Yay.
Sorry.
And now, everyone, sorry, you've just learned how to swear in Australian as well.
Oh, no.
Because...
What did I say?
But don't remember the word that Jade just said, because I say it too. You said the SH word, Jade,
Oh,
but
no.
that's okay.
Sorry.
That's a very ordinary one. Anyway, I just thought in case anyone knew it, I'd just acknowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, so time to take off. Let's travel. So here are some useful travel words to start us off. Travel, journey, transport, directions, map, near, meters or kilometers, far, traffic, local, city, town, village. So we'll keep going. We may come back to read later because we've got a bit to get through. And now we have some words for getting around the town. You see a big traffic jam here in the picture. Maybe you have those in your country. We certainly have them. So car, bus, taxi, train, motorcycle or motorbike or scooter. They're very similar. You probably have them in your country. Tram, bicycle, and the short way of saying bicycle is bike. Vehicles, which is the name for all of the transport words, like all the words that have wheels, we call them vehicles. And public transport, which is like when you go on a bus or a train or something that you don't own the car yourself, right? Okay. So here we have some people who are getting around town. We have three words here: motorcycle, bus, and taxi. And I am going to ask, Najiba, are you available at the moment or not?
Yes, Miss.
Najiba Poya. Okay, Najiba, can you match the words? So picture one, here is motorcycle. What is
Sorry.
Match the word to the picture. All right? So we have motorcycle, bus,
and
taxi. Picture one, what is it?
Picture one is taxi number 3.
Thank you.
And motorcycle is number 2, and bus is number 3.
Good. Now you probably see motorcycle like that in your country with lots of people sitting on it. We have it too.
Miss.
We don't have that many people sitting though, but that's good.
Yeah, they're not allowed to. You get arrested.
Big trouble in Australia.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have getting around town. We have some more pictures of transport. And let's see if we can get someone else to identify these. And I will get Rahila. Are you here? Rahila? Okay. We'll go to Rehana. Rehana? Are you here? Okay, Suhaila Hassani.
Hi, ma'am, again.
Okay. Okay, is that Suhela?
Yes.
Suhela, can I get you to match these 4 pictures, please?
Yes, for bicycle, it is picture number 4.
Okay. Yes.
For train, it is picture number 2. For car, it is picture number 1. And for tram, it is picture number 3.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we have some places around town. So I'll read these out and just again listening because you'll have chances to read later and I want you to listen. Okay. So bank, post office, shopping mall, art gallery, museum, bus interchange or bus stop, market, restaurant, park, playground, railway station. And here we have a picture of a post office where we post our letters. Okay, cool. All right. Some more places around town are hospital, school, university, theatre, cafe, supermarket, cinema, hotel, or sometimes in Australia we call it motel if it's we have this other word for a hotel called motel, police station, and fire station. All right. So we will come back to those words around town later and get people to read when we have time. But here we have the prepositions of place. So prepositions of place tell us where something or someone, in this case, this little funny bird called an owl, see the little blue bird, where it is placed. So the first picture is on. The owl is on the box. The next picture we could say is under. The owl is under or underneath or beneath. There's lots of words for being under something, right? The box. The next one is next to, and sometimes we could use the word beside. All right, so that's beside the box. The next one is in front of the box. The next one is behind the box. And the next one is between 2 boxes, right? So 2 boxes between. Then there is around the box. So you can see this little owl is flying around the box. And the last one is through the box. Okay, so that will give you an idea of all these words because we're going to be using them in this lesson. Okay? So, okay, the next one we have above or over the box. Now, the next one here we have at the bus stop. We're not using the owl here because we couldn't find a picture. So at is, so we found this picture when we are at somewhere. So that means we are placed there. Here we have the little bird going in or into or inside the box. This little one is coming out of the box. Now here we have a little cat on the left of the box, and the other one is on the right of the box. So out would be out of or outside. So we could say outside the box or out of the box, right? Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, Nagas, are you here today? Not Nagas, Jamali, the other Nagas.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hi, how are you?
Okay, Nagas, are you here? All right,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
Nagas, can I get you to identify for me? So here we have, can I get you to read these 4 sentences first of all? So read them. Can you read these sentences? Read.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The cat is on the dog.
Good.
The cat is jumping over the wall. The dog is near to the cat. The cat is between the dog.
Okay. Can I ask, this is Nagas who's speaking now? Is
Which
this
one?
who is speaking now? Is this Nagas that was just
Jumping?
reading?
Yes, I'm Nargis.
Okay, because it's coming up on my screen as Rehana, but is that Nagas? No? Okay. All right. Jade, it's the screen's gone off again. Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, Nagas, thank you. So, Nagas, can you tell me which pictures match which? So, the first one, the cat is on the dog.
Number 2. No. 1 minute.
Which one? The cat is on the
The
dog.
cat
Which one
is
is it?
on the dog. Number 3.
Perfect. Okay, the cat is climbing over the wall. Climbing over the wall.
Number 2.
Thank you. The next one, the dog is next to the cat. The dog is next to the cat.
4. Number 4.
Perfect. Thank you, Nagas. And the last one is the cat is between the dogs.
Number 1.
Beautiful. So everyone can see here where they all are. Beautiful, Nagas. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Okay, Nuria might be the next person I call on, but let's see what the next slide is first.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Nuria, can I get you to identify these? So we have, can you read the 3 sentences first?
Behind the nest in here.
The bicycle.
The bicycle.
The house.
I don't know whose microphone's on, but you need to. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Nuria,
The
continue.
bicycle is under the tree.
The car.
May I read, ma'am? Nuria?
The car.
Nuria, where are you? Is Nuria here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Nuria, can you read, please?
The bicycle is another the tree.
Yep.
The car is in front of the house. Fatima is behind the fence.
Good. Thank you. Nuria, can I get you to tell me where, can I get you to put them with the pictures, please? So, which one does the first one match? Nuria, bicycle is
Yes.
under the tree. Which picture?
Tree picture.
Beautiful. The car is in front of the house. Which picture?
1.
Perfect. And Fatima is behind the fence. We can just see her.
Number 2.
Beautiful. Lovely. Thank you, Nuria.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. So I have some phrases here. These are like things that we would use and very important words, ways of expressions and phrases that you need if you're asking people directions or getting around town in English, right? Because it's very important to know how to ask people how to get around. So let's listen, and we will go back and we will do some reading, but just listen to me at the moment. How do I get to the hospital, the supermarket, the police station? Like you could say, how do I get to the supermarket? How do I get to the police station? Right? Or you could say, where is the market? Where is the cafe? Where is the school? Where is the street? Now, some answers that people might tell you, they might go turn left or turn right, go straight ahead, go right, go left, go straight ahead. And they might add a little bit more and they might say something like, go right at the traffic light, or go left at the corner, or go straight ahead at the stop sign, Or they might say, go through the intersection. We will go through some of these words later. Or go through the tunnel. Go over the bridge. Go past the hospital or the school or the cafe, go past. And we can see here some very nice prepositions of place that we were talking about before. Okay, so next slide, please. Okay, so can you see here we have a tunnel? We were talking about go through the tunnel. This is a picture of what a tunnel is. It's where you drive underneath and it's dark and you go into that dark bit of road under the tunnel. And we say we drive through a tunnel. And over here we have a bridge. You know bridges. You must have lots of them in your countries. We drive over a bridge. Usually bridges over water. Sometimes it's over a road. We drive over it, on top of it. Okay. Thank you. Next one. And here we drive around a roundabout. See the roundabout in the middle of the road where the cars drive around, come out of different roads or different, what do you call them, Jade? Those things when you're coming into a roundabout?
Intersection? No,
Yeah, like intersections. And here we have a T intersection where it looks like the letter T, and you come along and then we stop and we give way at a T intersection. Otherwise, we would have a big, in Australia, we call it a prang, like two cars would go bang together. And
so car A has to stop and wait for car B to go past before it turns right. And notice that in this case, the cars are on the left-hand side of the road, because in Australia, we drive on the left-hand side of the road.
And what side, so I'll ask this question of somebody, what side of the road do people drive on in your country? Maybe you don't drive, but in Pakistan or in Afghanistan, what side of the road do you drive on? Do people drive on? Nigarin, are you here? Nigarin Afghan? Okay, I will move on to.
I'm here.
Hello, Nigarin. Hi. Can I get you to tell me what side of the road do you drive on in your country?
Ma'am, I think in Afghanistan they ride on the right side, but while I'm living in Pakistan, and they also ride on the left side.
Wow, that's
okay.
very, very interesting. Thank you. Thank you for telling us. Thank you, Nigarin.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably because Pakistan used to be colony.
English.
Yeah, Britain. Yeah.
Britain leaves us with the left side.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So more little words for getting around town. And I might actually get someone to do a little bit of reading. So let me read these first and then listen carefully. The hotel is on the left of the restaurant. The restaurant is on the right of the hotel. The fire station is opposite the shopping mall. The taxi is behind the cafe. Walk straight ahead on Rose Street, then turn right. Okay. So I'm going to ask Farzana, can I get you to read these, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Get on the town. The hotel is on the left of the restaurant. The restaurant is on the right of the hotel. The fire station is opposite the shopping mall. The taxi is behind the cafe. Walk straight ahead on Rose Street, then turn right.
Excellent. Thank you, Farzana. Lovely reading. Thank you. Next slide, please. Okay, got a little bit of a dialogue happening here, so I'm going to do this with Jade, and then you guys listen, and I will choose two people to read. Okay, Jade, can you be Ali?
Excuse me, can you help me?
Of course.
Where is the hospital?
Oh, the hospital is not far from here, about 500 meters, near Rainbow Motel. Go straight ahead, past the museum, until you get to Cooper Street, then turn left. The hospital is on your right.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll get two people to read here, and the two people will be Mariam. Mariam Ayobi, are you here? Can you be Ali?
Yes,
Thank you. You can be Ali, please. And
of course.
Homera Nazari. Can I
Yes,
get
sir.
you? Thank you. Can you be the policeman, please?
Okay.
Go.
Good. Excuse me, can you help me?
Of course.
Where is the hospital?
The hospital is not far from here, about 500 meters, near Rainbow Motel. Go straight ahead, past the museum until you get to Cooper Street. Then turn left. The hospital is on your right.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, lovely. So when we say got it, it's not formal language. It's like a colloquial or little bit casual way, but it's like, I understand that. That's what it means. It's like an idiom or something, a way of saying I understand in a very kind of casual way. Okay, so that's something for you to remember. You can use it when you speak to people. Okay, we have another conversation here, and it is between Jenny. And we know Jenny, she is the mother in the Button family that we've been dealing with. We've been seeing in all the dialogue.
I'm just going to correct Nikki. It's the Smith Button family.
Oh, it is too, because Jenny's name is Smith.
Yep.
Jenny Smith, but she's part, and her husband is Jack Button. And Barbara is her mother. So Barbara is Jenny's mum, and she's the grandmother in that family, right? And so we will have a little chat between Jenny and Barbara. You can be Barbara. Okay.
Okay.
Jade. How do we get to the art gallery from here?
We just walk straight along this road and cross Flinders Street. The gallery is next to Bluebird Cafe. My friend Padma is meeting us there. We can have a coffee before the exhibition.
Okay, so I'm going to say, can two people read?
Can you not, sorry, Nikki, can you not see Jenny's last word?
Oh, sorry, no, I can't. Where is it?
Seriously?
No, I can't.
Is it?
You move it up?
Can you see it now?
I'll tell Fatima to meet us at the cafe as well. I'm sorry, that was my bad. Sorry, everyone.
All right, okay.
Okay, I'm just getting, because I'm taking students' names down at the same time.
Yeah.
So sorry, everyone, that was my mistake, and I'm sure you'll do a much better job of reading than me. Okay, so I'm going to ask Zarifa Abbasi, are you here today?
Hello, yes, Mommy.
Hello, love. Can you do Jenny? And Sarah Gahari, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you be Barbara. Okay, so Jenny is the daughter and Barbara is the mum. Okay, go. Let's do it.
Okay. How do you get the art gallery from here? We just walk straight along this road and cross Flinders Street. The gallery is next to a Bluebird Cafe. My friend Padma is meeting us there. We can have a coffee before the exhibition. I will tell Fatima to meet us at the cafe as well.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so we'll go to the exhibition. It's the exhibition. Who was reading that bit? Was that that would have been Sarah. Sarah, can I get you to say exhibition?
Yeah, exhibition.
Beautiful.
Good.
So exhibition is like when you go to the museum or the gallery and they put all the pictures or paintings on the wall. That is the exhibition. Okay? All right. Okay, we'll go to the next person. And all right, so Now we're going to have a conversation between Padma, Fatima, and Barbara. So I'll get you to be Padma and Barbara, and I'll be Fatima. Okay.
Hi,
Jade.
Barbara and Jenny. Sorry I'm late. Lots of students wanted to chat. One of your students has a question for you tomorrow, Barbara.
Where do you both teach?
We teach in the medical school at the university.
Is the university close by?
It's opposite the hospital.
Okay, so we have 3 people talking here, and we find a little factoid about Barbara, who is Jenny's mum. Now, Jenny, we remember, is a doctor, and Barbara is someone who teaches medicine in the medical school. So these women are very hardworking. Okay, so we are going to have 3 people reading now, and those 3 people, hopefully, will be Manaz. Are we here? Manaz?
Yes,
Are you here today? Manaz Zafarkil? Are you here?
yes, please.
All right, Manaz, you can be Padma. Samaya, are you here? Samaya? Yep, Samaya, can you be Fatima, please? And
Okay.
Rukshan. Rukshan? Rukshan, are you
Hello.
here? Hello, Rukshan, are you here?
Hello, your teacher and classmate. Yes, I am here.
Okay, you can be you can be Barbara. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Okay, go.
We teach in the medical school at the university.
No, wait, stop. Manaz, you are being Padma, so can you read, please? Start from the
Hi,
beginning.
Mama and Jenny. Sorry I'm late. Lots of students wanted to chat. One of your students has a question for you tomorrow, Barbara.
Where do you both teach?
My turn. Where do you both?
Yep. Okay, Rukshan.
We teach in the medical school at the university.
Is the university close by? Is the university close by?
Okay, Padma, come on, Manaz.
It's opposite the hospital.
Beautiful. Nice reading from you 3. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so here we have a little conversation between Hugo and Jack. Now we remember Jack is Jack Button from the Button family father, and Hugo is his son. Okay. Okay, you can be Hugo, Jade.
Oh no, we've missed the bus.
Don't worry, it's not too far to walk to the market.
Do we walk straight along the street until we get to the roundabout?
Yes, we turn left on Temple Avenue. The market is near the fire station. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 people to read. Humaira Jamali, are you here? Humaira?
Yes, miss.
Sorry, Jade. Yep, thank you. Okay, Humaira Jamali, you can be Hugo. And
Okay.
Nargis Jamali, are you here? Nargis Jamali?
Yes, miss.
Okay, you can be Jack. So you 2 can read. Go.
Should I start?
Yes, Humaira.
Okay, so, oh no, we missed the bus. Don't worry, it's not too far to walk to the market. Do we walk straight along this street until we get to the roundabout? Yes, we turn left on the Temple Avenue, the market, and near the fire station.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So we see the fire station here where, where we have the fire engines. So, yeah, thank you. Thanks, you 2. Okay, go to the next one. Okay, so we have another conversation. So we're having a lot of conversations around town so that we can get used to what we can get used to what people say when they're trying to find their way around the town. Okay, so it's Jenny, Yusuf, and Maisie. So I can be Jenny, and do you want to be Yusuf and Maisie, Jade?
Sure.
Okay, come on, Maisie and Yusuf. Let's walk to the shops.
Do we cross the road here?
Yes, but be careful. What are the rules?
Stop, look, listen, then cross the road. We need to look both ways. Oops.
And that
We
gets to
can
you,
cross,
Voss.
we can cross safely on a pedestrian crossing.
That's true, but only if the light with the man turns green.
I like to press the button at the pedestrian crossing.
Okay, so this one, great voices, Jade. Excellent. Okay. So this one is all about Maisie and Yusuf, we remember, are the small children. So that Maisie is the little girl in the Smith Button family. She is Jenny's little daughter. And Yusuf is the little boy in the Ahmadi family. So he is Fatima's little boy. So they are walking to the shop.
Hence the voices.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. So there are, Jenny is walking the very small children to the shops. So she's reminding them of rules. So in Australia, we have pedestrian crossings and we have lights. When the man turns green, then we can walk. So let's go with 3 people here. Shokoria Amini, are you here today? Shokoria? Okay, Shukriya, are you here? Shukriya Amiri. Shukriya Amiri? Are you here? Shukriya? Nope. Okay. Masa.
Should I read now?
Sorry?
Should I read?
I don't know who you are. Can you just say your name, please?
I'm Ferdana.
No, I'm just going to call names out. So let's go with Masa. Are you here?
Yes, hello, Mom.
All right, Masa, you can be Jenny, right?
Okay.
And Mastora, are you here? Mastora? Are you here today? Okay. Fatima Gulami, are you here?
Yes, Mom, I'm here.
Fatima, can I get you to be Yusuf?
Yes.
And Gulsum Pashtunia, are you here?
Yes,
Gulsum.
teacher, I'm here.
Hello, Gulsum. Can I get you to be Maisie? Okay, let's go.
Okay, teacher.
All right, start. Jenny, go.
Come on, Mason and Yusuf. Let's walk to the shops.
Yusuf? Which?
Do we cross the road here?
Yes, but be careful. What are the rules?
Stop, look, listen, then cross the road. We need to look both ways.
We can cross safely on the pedestrian crossing.
Jenny? Who's Jenny?
That's true, but only if the light with the man turns green.
I like to press the button at the pedestrian crossing.
Oh my goodness, said, both of you said pedestrian so well. Well done. It's a hard word. So pedestrian, and pedestrian means when we have that PEDE, it's about walking. So it's where the people walk. It's the people that walk on the street, not the drivers. So we have a crossing where people walk across. So well done. Okay, good. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
So I've got here, stop, look, listen. Now, when we teach children in Australia about what to do on the road, these are very important words that we teach them. We say stop, look, look for the cars. Look right, look left, look and listen. Listen in case a car is coming or a bus or a motorcycle or something, right? So I was wondering, do you have a saying to teach road safety, so to children to be safe in the road in your culture? All right. So I was going to ask Noria. Noria, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Noria. Do you have
Hello.
a saying? How do you teach the children in your country or in your language? What would you tell children on the road? Do you have something that you say to children to help them to understand to be safe?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me if you have a saying or something that you might say to teach children to be safe on the road? Do you say stop, to look, or what do you say?
Stop, look.
Or maybe you just say, be careful.
Yeah. So just think what you say. If you can't think of the answer, don't worry. It's just something we were asking. See here where it's
Sahela says they say, first look right and left, then move.
perfect, Sahela. Sahela, would you like to speak and say that to us?
Yes, ma'am. In our country, our parents said, whenever you want to cross the roads, first look to the right and left and then move.
That is exactly right. Thank you, Sohela. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay.
But do you know, in Australia, because we drive on the left, we say first look left and then right. It's funny.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Okay, next one.
Oh, and we have Mariam. Oh, sorry. I just got distracted by that.
Yeah. Next slide.
Yep.
Okay, so here are traffic lights, everyone. So in every country we have traffic lights. Otherwise, we would have a lot of problems. People would be crashing the cars. So I'm pretty sure your traffic lights might be similar. We have the red traffic light for stop. We have the orange traffic light, or sometimes we call it amber traffic light, for wait, and so we start to slow down so that we're not, completely stopped, but we might be starting to pay attention. And then the green traffic light is when we can drive through. And here we have the little sign for the pedestrians, the people who are walking. So we can see a man here when we have the red or the orange one, it's like, stop, don't walk now. But then if that bottom one turns green, people can walk. So I'm pretty sure you have similar things in your country, but we will continue and we will check. Okay, and here we have the pedestrian or the zebra crossing. Sometimes we call it zebra crossing because it's got the stripes. See the black and white, like a zebra, which is the African animal, which is black and white stripes. Okay, so, and sometimes we call it pedestrian here where it is got the orange, the yellow lines. But you can see the man is walking safely across on this because it is a pedestrian crossing. Okay.
And in Australia, you can usually trust the drivers to stop when you're crossing the road. But in some other countries, like in Vietnam, when I was in Vietnam, they didn't stop if you went out of the pedestrian.
It's hilarious. Australian people think everybody in the world is going to just follow these rules. It's quite funny because they get a big shock when they nearly get run over in other countries when they go nicely walking and then people just keep driving. Okay, some Australian road signs, and I'm sure you have some similar ones, but I can see one that you would not have. But let's go through them. So we have the stop sign. So when we see this sign, if you're driving in Australia, we completely stop the car. All right, we stop and we wait. Then we have the okay, we do the rail crossing. So here we have stop. Again, you see the same word, stop. And here we stop because a train might be coming. And we stop on the red signal. So see the lights, those two black bits, if they were red, then we would stop our car because it would mean you had come to a railway, and if you crossed over, a train might come and hit you if you cross when it is not red. Then the bottom, I'll let you do, yeah, one way is when the road goes only one way. And in this one, it's going left. The arrow is going left, so we know that that road only goes that one way. Then we have this one, which is give way. Now, give way is we might get to this sign. We don't have to completely stop, but we slow the car very, very much, almost to stopping, just to make sure nobody is coming that we might hit. We don't completely stop. It means you give way. You are the one who has to stop if there was a car coming. All right. And then the next one is this one. This has got a funny like sign. But if you look at that, it looks like the car is slipping. So this one in Australia might mean that it's been very cold and icy and the car is slippery. It's a slippery road. Be careful on this road. You might slip. And here, very, very, very Australian one. Be very, very careful and drive being aware that a kangaroo could jump into your path. And if you hit that kangaroo, your car will be completely wrecked. And not to mention the poor kangaroo will also be dead or harmed or hurt. So we want to not harm the kangaroo, but we also want to not harm our car and ourselves. It's very dangerous if you hit a kangaroo. They're very big, solid animals that if you hit it, you could harm everybody. Kangaroo, yourself, everyone. All right. I want to ask someone, and I'm going to ask that person could be Fatima Mazaria. Are you here, Fatima? Fatima? Okay, Maboba, are you here? Maboba?
Hi.
Maboba, are you here?
Sorry, children. Yes, I'm here.
Hello, Maboba. Do you have similar road signs in your country? Do you have similar signs?
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah,
Some of
which
them.
sign do you have the same?
The stop sign, the one-way sign,
Yep.
and no more, just the
No
two.
more, just the stop sign and the one-way sign. You
Yeah.
definitely don't have the kangaroo sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. You're
Don't have.
very helpful. Thank you for letting me
Thank
know.
you.
Thank you. Okay, we go to the next one. All right, we've got some little reading here. My motorcycle is in front of the school. Her car is parked under the tree. Under that tree, sorry. The hotel is next to the bridge. Jack is in the post office. Go out of the supermarket and turn left. Okay, so we will go to a conversation. I think we'll go to the dialogue and then we'll come back to the reading because we want to make sure we get through the slides. Okay, so here we have Mohammed and Fatima, very lucky. They're going for a little trip outside town, out of town, and they're going to be at a hotel. So traveling out of town. All right.
Do you want to do both slides?
Yes. Yeah, we might as well do the whole one. Yeah. Oh, actually, there's 3 slides. Okay. Yeah, we'll do all 3, but we will choose different people. I think we might do the first one first. So, yeah, and then let's just go through. So it's the one before this, please.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Yep. Thank you. So traveling out of town. So, you can be Mohammed and Fatima, and I'll be the taxi driver. Okay.
No, that's not. No,
Okay.
there.
Okay, you'll have to do boy's voice for Mohammed. Go.
Do you know where the railway station is?
Yes, it is next to the shopping mall, not far from here.
What time does our train depart? At 11 a.m. We have plenty of time. It's only 10:15.
Sorry.
Yes, exactly. So, how long does it take to get to Sydney? About 4 hours. We will be there at about 3 p.m.
I just enjoy Jade's voices, everyone. I'm sure you're getting a lot of laughs out of it too. Okay, so I'm going to go. Fatima Mohammadi, are you here today? Fatima Mohammadi? Okay. Lina Sultani. Is this Fatima? Fatima, is that
Fahima Mohammadi. Yeah.
Okay. Fatima, I would like you to be Mohammed. Lina Sultani, are you
Okay.
here today? Lina?
Yes.
Lina, can I get you to be taxi driver?
Okay.
And Sarah Pashtunia, are you here today?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Hello, you can be Fatima. Okay, let's go. Go, go, go.
Okay. Do you know where is the railway station is?
Yes, it is next to the shopping mall, not far from here.
What time does our train depart?
Mohammed,
At 11 a.m. we have at 11 a.m. we have plenty of time. It is only 10:50.
How long does it take to get to Sandy?
About 5 hours. We will be there about 30 p.m.
Okay, two things. The word here is Sydney. That is a very big city in Australia, Sydney. So Fatima, so who played Fatima? Was that that was Sarah? Sarah, can I get you to say Sydney?
Yes, ma'am, Sydney.
Sydney, beautiful. And it's about 5 hours. Yeah, you said 5 hours, but it's 4 hours. I think you said 5 hours. And it's 3 p.m. So, Fatima Mohammadi, can I get you to say 3 p.m.?
Yeah, 3 p.m.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, we go to the next one. Now let's see what happens on their trip. Where do they go next? They go to the hotel. All right, so I'll be Fatima and you can be the receptionist, Jade.
What?
Hello, we have a booking for 2 nights.
What name?
Amadi.
Yes, 2 nights. Checking in on Saturday, the 11th of May, and checking out on Sunday, the 12th of May. You have a family room with an extra bed.
That's right.
Welcome to Bayview Hotel. Your room is 451 on the 4th floor. It has a beautiful view. Here is your key.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jade. Lovely reading. Okay. Hassana, are you here?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Can I get you to be Fatima? And Nazifa, are you here today? Nazifa?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Thank you. Can I get you to be the receptionist? Now, the receptionist is the person that is at the hotel desk that will help you out. They're the people that help you at the hotel. Okay, go.
Yes.
Hello, we have a booking for 2 nights.
What name?
Ahmed.
Yes, 2 nights. Checking in on Saturday, 11 May, and checking out on Sunday, 12 May. You have a family room with an extra bed.
That's right.
Welcome to Bayview Hotel. Your room is 451 on the fourth floor. It has beautiful view. Here is your key.
Whoa, very good reading. Thank you very much. That was nice. Thank you. We'll go to the next one. Okay. All right. So now we're still at the hotel, but we get two different people to read now. So Fahima, so we'll read first. So I'll be Fatima, and you be receptionist. Okay, Jade. Thanks so much. Where is
It
the
is
elevator?
opposite our cafe. Do you need someone to help you with your luggage?
No, thanks. We'll be fine.
Breakfast is at the cafe from 7 a.m. till 10 a.m.
That will be lovely. Thank you. Okay. So I will get Fahima to read for Fatima. Fahima, are you here today?
Yes, Mom.
All right. And receptionist, Rosina. Are you here, Rosina? Rosina? No. Okay. Zara? Zara, are you here?
So, Nikki, there's a message from Noria. Has Noria had a go?
Noria's had a go.
Okay.
And I asked her to ask, she had a question, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yes,
You can have a
teacher.
go in a minute. Yep, I'll just get through these ones.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Okay. Who
No.
is that? Zara?
Rosina. Afternoon. Yes,
Rosina.
sir.
Stop. Wait a minute. Rosina, are you here?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, so Rosina, you can be the receptionist.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, go. So
Fatima.
Fahima. Okay. Fahima, start.
Yeah.
Fatima.
Thank you so much. Where is the elevator?
It is opposite our cafe. Do you need someone to help you with your lunch?
No, thanks. We'll be fine.
Breakfast. It is at the cafe from 7 a.m. till 10 a.m.
That will be lovely. Thank you.
Okay, so I want to go back to the word luggage. So I think, was it Rosina who read that?
Luggage.
Good, thank you. Beautiful. And that is your luggage, the bags, the bags that we bring, like the suitcase. Okay? All right, next one. Okay, so we've got some compass points here. So these compass we all have it in all cultures. And I was going to quickly get someone to read here. So I will get Sham. Are you here today?
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Mia.
Hello, Sham. Can I get you to read the
Hello.
compass points for me?
Yes. Compass points: north, south, east, west. Northeast, northeast, southeast, southwest.
Yeah, north. Okay, so listen to me read these ones. Northeast, northwest, southeast,
Northwest.
southwest. Okay, Sham, read again.
Okay. Northwest, northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest.
Perfect. Okay, so we can see the compass here and we see where all of the parts of the compass are. We go to the next one, please. Okay, so we're traveling around the world now. Big world. You can probably see your countries there. I can see Australia sitting here right at the bottom of the world, right at the very, very far bottom. Okay, let's go to the next one. So that's just a map of the world. Okay, so let's travel around the world. I'm going to ask someone. So China is east of the United States of America. We can see there. England is north of Africa. So we can see England up there, tiny little island, and there's Africa. All right, let's see if we can get someone to do some of these. So Arzo, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see. Can you tell me, Russia, read this one, and then you put the direction in.
Yes. Russia, how can I?
Russia is?
Russia.
Is it north? Is it south?
Near, no, Russia is south of Afghanistan.
No, I think Russia, look where
I don't know.
Afghanistan Russia is?
Yes.
It is
Russia is
north.
It's north, right? Because you can see Russia up here. Afghanistan is underneath Russia.
Russia is north of the Afghanistan. Okay.
Okay, let's see if we can do another country. It's a bit hard because I don't know where all these countries are on this map. But anyway,
Yeah, I'll try to show them. But maybe she wasn't sure of the structure of the sentence. Like you start off with Russia and you say, and then you think about which direction is Russia away from Afghanistan. So Russia is north. If you're going from Afghanistan to Russia, then you have to go north. Okay. So it might be confusing, and that might be why she said south.
Yeah, I find this map a bit. I find this whole one a bit. But let's try.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, but I'll call the names because we want to make sure people get in.
Yep.
Masoma, are you here today? Masoma? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Masoma. Can you try this
one? You're going to do this one. And this is Brazil. This is Brazil here. And this is Canada here. Okay. So can you read this one? We seem to have lost. Oh, yeah. Can you do that one?
Brazil is south of Canada.
Perfect.
Very good. Excellent.
Perfect. Thank you, Masoma. Okay. Now
ma'am, Nargis.
Oh, Nargis.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there you go. People just calling out. It's good. Okay. Let's go with Nahid. Nahid, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Nahid, do you want to have a try of this one here?
So, Nahid.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes,
the Atlantic Ocean. This is the Atlantic Ocean here. North Atlantic Ocean, South Atlantic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is the ocean that goes around the Arctic. So we actually can't see it. It's up here. This is the Arctic. It goes around the North Pole is the Arctic Ocean. So can you try that one?
Okay. The Atlantic Ocean is the south of the Arctic Ocean.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
You're all over it. Yep.
Well done, Nahid. Well done. Okay. So I've got here someone saying, is it Tamkin? Tamkin? Is that your name? Tamkin Pashtunia? Are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Tamkin, do you want to try this one? Pakistan and India. Big in the news at the moment, but let's look at these two countries. All right. Jade will help you.
Okay. So Pakistan, you probably know this already, but this is Pakistan here. And this one's going to be a little bit harder. So there's Pakistan and there is India. So I'm just going to warn you, it's just a little bit easier. Can we, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to quickly go back to these.
Yeah, we don't have much time, Jade.
Oh, sorry.
I
wasn't watching the time. Yeah, wasn't watching.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's just get through these and then we're good. Yeah. We're good.
Pakistan is east of India.
Is
It
So
kind of looks like east to me, but it's.
So
What did you
Pakistan is
say?
west. Yeah, it's west. You said west? Did you say west or did you say east? So Pakistan
East.
is west. No,
So
it is, but it is west. See how it's this side? So it's
Okay.
actually northwest, but we
Okay,
don't have
let's go
time.
with the
Next
next
week
one.
we'll explain it more.
Yeah, we're doing a bit more of that next week. Okay, let's go with let's travel around the world. So we can travel from one country to another by airplane, ship, train, or coach. If you travel to a different country, you will need a ticket, a passport, and a visa if necessary. Okay, next slide. So this is our practice. So we finished our lesson now, right on time. We might go back. We could try that last one there, Jade, and that Australia, Greenland one. I think we could do that. So here we have Australia. You run this one, Jade, and I think we could have Noria. Seems you wanted to do something. Noria, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Noria. Let's see if you can do this last one.
So Nuria, this is Australia, and Greenland is this one here. So I want you to think about it because it's a little bit harder than just east, west, north, south. So try that one.
East, ma'am.
So Australia is east of Greenland. That is correct, but it is also south of Greenland.
She said east-south. So what we
good. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, good work.
But remember, we say southeast. It's it's just convention. It's just
southeast.
Yeah.
But good work. Good work, Noria. Okay.
And Pakistan is northwest of India. So the same thing. So Pakistan is northwest of India.
Okay, so let's go to the very last practice slide. We'll go through that quickly, and that's the end of our lesson. But everyone has done very, very well again. All right. I'm not doing any of those compass things.
No, don't worry about it.
They just freak me out. Okay, so I have to tell you, I'm really bad at them. So practice using transport words in full sentences so you can have a little practice yourselves talking about different transport words that we've learnt today. You can practice giving directions from your house to places around your local area if you live in a city, so you can think, where is the post office from my house? Do I cross the road? Do I go right? Do I go left? Or to the supermarket or to the market, to the shopping mall, restaurant, whatever. You can practice using prepositions of place in full sentences. I am in my house. My dad is out of the house. The car is under the tree. The motorbike is going through the tunnel. You can work out some prepositions of place. You can practice using compass points. So that's the next one. But Jade is going to take the next lesson, and it's going to be a lot more of these. So we will do these in the next lesson. So
you might want to, figure out your answers to these questions beforehand using
So we will finish now because I think Priya wants to finish.